Hey guys, what is up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another figure review where today we're taking a look at this Mobius figure. If you've not seen Loki guys, don't worry, I'm not going to have any spoilers in this video, but if you have seen Loki, then you'll know why I needed to pick this figure up. Mobius is such a great character, he's fantastic. For me, he really did help carry that show, and the relationship between him and Loki is just superb. On top of that, I'm a massive fan of Owen Wilson. Like, Owen Wilson is a legend. For me, growing up, films like Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, you've got Shanghai Night, Shanghai Noon, Zoolander, Night at the Museum. Owen Wilson is a certified legend. If you've not seen his skating videos, check them out. The guy is awesome. And to have him in figure form, it has to be done. If you're new to the channel guys, do me a massive favour, go down below, hit that subscribe button for future videos and hit that like button as well. Head down to the comment section because I want to know this time what your favourite Owen Wilson movie is. It's hard for me to pick what mine would be. I do really like the Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights films with Jackie Chan just because I watched them all the time as a kid. So I'll say one of them, but let me know what your guys' favourite Owen Wilson movie is down below. With all that being said guys, let's not wait any longer, let's get into this video and check out Mobius. And here is Mobius in his box. At the top we get this Loki logo, which I really like. Marvel Legends series. Then we get this display and I think it looks great. We've got the TVA logo in the back there. We do get a couple accessories this time with this Loki figure, which is great. Loki here, Marvel's Mobius, and a small Disney Plus logo, which I think we could do without. We get the Owen Wilson artwork at the side here, same on this side, and the same at the back. Marvel's Mobius here, and a wee write up, so it says Mobius M. Mobius, which I never knew that was his name. Is that actually his name? Mobius M. Mobius? Okay. Is an agent for the Time Variance Authority who specialises in the investigations of particularly dangerous time criminals. Pretty cool box. Decent, just your usual Marvel Legends box really, but let's get him out of the packaging. And here is Mobius, and getting him to stand was a bit of a pain, similar to Loki if I remember. And he comes with two accessories, so let's just take a closer look at them first. Here we have like the TVA baton that they use throughout the show, and this looks really nice. The Loki figure never came with any accessories, which was a big gripe that I had. I don't know why you wouldn't just throw something in there, something like this, and it looks really good. I don't really know if that's like some paint chipping down the bottom there, but at the top you get some really nice detail, especially that very fine detail in and about those wee revealing cracks there up at the top. And it just looks like a baton down here. Really like that. I think we should see how it looks in Mobius later on. And then we get this thing, which is pretty interesting because it actually opens up like that. Really like this. All the wee bits of detail in there. And the fact that it opens and closes, I think that's fantastic. Definitely the accessories I would expect with this figure, and they look great. So let's take a closer look at Mobius, and I think he looks fantastic. The likeness to Owen Wilson in this figure is spot on. I really like that head sculpt. Owen Wilson with a moustache, and they've nailed it. I don't think it's any question who that is. The likeness is spot on. The hair looks pretty decent. Just loosen his head off a wee bit there. Yeah, nothing really to say. I've not got any gripes or complaints there at all. I think this looks really great. And then you've just got a typical suit body for this figure, but it's how Mobius looks in the show, and it looks spot on. Nice blue in the shirt, great tie, really nice belt buckle there. The suit's just all this one shade of brown, but some nice detail on it. You've got the hands here, so we'll try and slot the accessories in later. And then I like the colour of the shoes as well. They must be the same shoes as Loki, I'm guessing, but just a different colour. So yeah, really like this figure. You know, I'm not expecting much from Mobius, but they've absolutely nailed it. So here is Mobius and Loki next to one another, and they look great next to one another, just like they do in the show. I'm really loving these two guys together. They look awesome. Similar sort of suit design. Loki's got a different jacket and everything, but same shoes, probably the same legs, same arms, but it looks different enough for these figures to be unique, especially with the colours and everything. Loki's standing a wee bit taller. I guess it's just this mop of a hairdo, because I did think they were a bit closer in height. But yeah, I mean, they are pretty close in height. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to show these guys off next to one another. If you're definitely trying to build a Loki collection, you definitely need these two guys in there. To run over the articulation of Mobius, his head will move up, down, you can rotate that around, it will pivot about as well. You can get his arm moving about that far up, that far into the body, you can rotate that all the way around. He's got an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows there, you can move that wrist round and backwards and forwards a wee bit. He does have a wee sort of torso articulation there, move it around at the waist, you can get his leg kicking about that far forward, that far back. He's got a thigh swivel there, double jointed knees, and you can move the feet backwards and forwards and pivot them around as well. So it took me forever to get Mobius to stand up straight on this revolving stand here. I went to get a stand that I could peg him onto. He doesn't have any peg holes in the bottom of his feet, so yeah, do beware about that. I've blue tacked him down and it seems to be working. This Mobius figure is great. I mean, they've reused a lot of the same parts over and over, especially with the Loki figure. However, he looks like Mobius. He looks exactly like Owen Wilson does, playing the character, and that is a massive win for me. I think this figure is great. If you're a massive fan of the Loki show, I definitely recommend picking him up, especially with the wee accessories and things that he comes with. It does really just add to that figure, and it's sort of similar to what I was saying with the Loki release. The fact that it didn't have any accessories just made it feel really bare, and this Mobius figure feels a lot more, I don't know how to explain it, just with those wee bits of accessories, it makes it so much better. Let me know what you guys think about this Mobius figure down in the comment section below. I really like him. I'd love to know what you guys think. And the revolving stand has stopped. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this figure down in the comment section. While you're down there, if you could do me a massive favour, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll leave the link to my Instagram down in the description below, so feel free to go and check that out. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I'll catch yous on the flip-flop later. Cheers.